Josh Duggar has officially pointed the finger. As reported and detailed at great length on this celebrity gossip website, Josh Duggar and his legal team have spent the last few weeks filing one motion after another. Each has attempted to get the disgraced reality star's upcoming trial dismissed on a number of seemingly desperate grounds. For example, late last week, Duggar claimed he shouldn't have to stand trial because Donald Trump used illegal means to appoint a couple of people in prominent government positions who played a role in his investigation 2 years ago. And now, Duggar's lawyers tell a judge that Josh never downloaded any sexually explicit material involving children under 12 years old. Moreover, the lawyers specifically tell a judge that they know who did commit this disgusting crime. According to recently filed court papers, Duggar's team is focused on a former co-worker of Duggar's to whom they refer as Witness 1. This unnamed individual also worked at the Arkansas used car dealership in 2018 and 2019 alongside Josh and, on several occasions, even stayed overnight at this place of employment without Duggar's knowledge or permission, the documents note. Moreover, Witness 1 apparently confessed to authorities in the past to watching pornography via the car lot internet through his cell phone. However, this person has denied watching any child pornography. There's a pretty big distinction there. Of course, this admission reportedly came out because Jim Bob Duggar did all he could shortly after his son was arrested in April to not only defend Josh, but to throw someone else under the heinous bus. When Josh was arrested, Jim Bob Duggar allegedly told people that an ex-con Josh hired downloaded the content onto Josh's computer. YouTuber Katie Joy captioned a post on her Instagram page this spring. Joy added at the time that a source had revealed Jim Bob was confident his son was innocent and that the felon was to blame. For whatever reason, based on Duggar's legal filing, police officers spoke to this co-worker yet failed to preserve evidence from the searches they conducted on his phone, including metadata, writes Josh's team in its latest motion, where the evidence the government failed to preserve is potentially exculpatory. Dismissal is mandated if the government acted in bad faith in destroying or failing to preserve the potentially exculpatory evidence. Duggar was arrested on 2 counts of child pornography possession in late April. He's accused of downloading hundreds of photos and videos from his workplace computer and faces up to 40 years in jail if found guilty across the board. While the father of 6's lawyers are simply doing their jobs in their attempts to dismiss Josh's trial, we've learned a great deal of late about the case against the ex-19 kids and counting star. Prosecutors, for instance, have said on record that the password used to get into the sort of illegal websites that the government tries to track was the same password Josh uses for his Instagram account. They've also tied text messages Duggar sent to these same websites and his same workplace IP address. There's allegedly some major technical evidence here, that's the point. As you may recall, one federal agent testified in May that one video in particular discovered on Josh's computer was among the 5 worst things he's ever seen. This came from someone who conducts these sorts of investigations for a living. We've since learned that the video in question, the video referred to by a professional as being truly horrible in nature, featured the rape of an 18-month-old child. Josh Duggar is accused of accessing this footage and watching it. Assuming his trial still takes place in November, we'll likely learn a lot more about what Duggar supposedly did. Brace yourselves, readers.